Election Day 2012 still 14 months away, but the jockeying for position in the battle to replace Senator Joe Lieberman already in high gear. A new Quinnipiac University poll gives some insight into who's hot and who's got, well, some ground to make up. News 8's chief political correspondent Mark Davis breaks down the numbers.
Former WWE CEO Linda McMahon appears to be in line to receive the Republican nomination again for U.S. Senate. But once again, in the final election, she has difficulty. In the potential GOP primary against former Congressman Chris Shays, who will announce on October 3rd, she appears to be the favorite for the nomination, beating Shays 50% to 35%. On the Democratic side, 5th District Congressman Chris Murphy edges out former Secretary of the State Susan Bysiewicz by 10 points, but a third of Democrats are still undecided. McMahon, who will formally enter the race next week, was ahead of Shays in another poll by 19 points, but she lags against either Democrat.
For Linda McMahon, her strength is she's the best known candidate in the race. Obviously, though, her weakness is she's also the most unfavorably viewed candidate.
In a potential matchup with Democrat Chris Murphy, Murphy wins 49% to McMahon's 38%. In a potential matchup with Democrat Susan Bysiewicz, she also trails 46% for Bysiewicz to the same 38% for McMahon. Right now, Shays appears to be the stronger Republican candidate for the general election. After 11 terms in Congress, the moderate Republican remains well known to voters. In a potential matchup with Democrat Chris Shays, Murphy wins, but only by 6 points. And in a potential matchup with Susan Bysiewicz, Shays is ahead by 2 points. More than 1,200 registered Connecticut voters were surveyed, both on landlines and cell phones. The margin of error is plus or minus about 4.5 points. At the state capitol, Mark Davis, News 8.